Hi there, La Vista. Happy summer reading. I am here at the library with two very special guests today. This is one of our librarians, Jean Hurst.
Hello.
And she brought a friend with us, but I'm not going to tell you who she brought yet, because this is one of our very first programs for the 2021 summer reading program, Tales and Tales. So this year we want you to read many different books or tales about animals, tales. And so that's why we brought a very special girl here today. You want to show her?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This is our friend Neptune.
Many of you see Neptune when you first come to the library. She sits on the back of the counter, the circulation counter, in her nice little fish tank. And we have so many questions about her on a daily basis. We thought we would highlight her in our very first summer reading video this year. Jean, can you give us some information about Neptune? First of all, how'd we get Neptune? Give us the background.
Neptune was given to us by one of our La Vista police officers, and we were very excited to get her in. We understand that when we got her, she was 7 years old, and we've had her for about 3 years, so now she's 10.
And Neptune's a girl. Many people, well, we think.
Yes.
We were told she's a girl. So Jean, what does she eat?
Well, mostly she eats turtle sticks. They're just little tiny sticks about this big, and she doesn't eat a whole lot, but we feed her twice a day. Sometimes she likes some lettuce. And then a couple times, probably about 4 or 5 times a year, we give her goldfish.
Live goldfish.
Live goldfish. We put 2 goldfish in her aquarium, and it's kind of fun to watch her chase them and eat the goldfish.
You want to turn her to the side?
Yes, and she's very peaky today.
She is.
And she's called a red-eared slider because if you can see...
Oh, no.
Oh, she'll come back out. If you see the red markings on her side, that shows that she's a red-eared slider.
Look on the side of her head. You can see the red marks. I don't want to get too close because I don't want her to disappear back in her shell. She's doing that because she's scared. And when she's scared, like if I put my hand here, look at her. She's saying, nope, I'm going to go back into my home and you can't see me. So we have a lot of questions too, Jean. Why is she behind the circulation desk instead of...
She's behind the circulation desk because we don't really want people to come by and put their hands in her aquarium. That's her home. And so her home needs to be a safe place. So we have it set up close enough where people can see, but no little hands go in there. And truthfully, while she's very calm and usually doesn't have any problems, turtles do bite. And
how many times she's bitten you?
I have been bitten 1 time, and she had a little bit of a hard time letting go, but she does bite. She did not break skin, so I was fine. But yeah, she gets a little nervous, but it's like any other animal. You have to treat them the way that they're supposed to be treated.
And she's protecting herself.
Yes, she is only protecting herself. So you can see that even though she bit me, I'm still not afraid of her. And she's still friendly. They're not soft and cuddly like a puppy or a kitty.
Can we knock on it?
Yeah, she's hard. But this is her true home, is this shell. So she can poke almost all the way back in there. And she's got a tail and 4 little feet just like everybody else, but she is nervous, so she's trying to keep as much into her little shelter as possible.
We don't take her out.
Yeah,
usually. We don't. So this is very special opportunity. Last question, Jean. How long will she live? We always joke. What do we joke?
We always joke that who's going to take care of her when I'm not around anymore. And I say, keep telling people that I will have to let pick a new person to take care of her.
They live a long
They can live a very long time. So, and some people say different, but sometimes animals that live in the wild don't live as long as an animal that lives in captivity, just because they're guaranteed their food and they're guaranteed a clean place to live. So
are those nails that
yes.
she has? Do you ever have to cut them?
No. Nope, you do not.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
They all help her.
If you guys have any questions about Neptune that you want to know, email us at the library or stop on in, and we can definitely answer more questions and give you kind of a behind the scenes little tour so you can see Neptune in her natural habitat.
Now, I know because I have Neptune out right now that some people are going to come in and ask me if I can take Neptune out again. We don't take Neptune out.
No.
We want her to be happy and safe.
Yep.
So that's why we always leave her in her home.
But we want you to be able to have your own Neptune. So we are going to give these craft bags, these grab and go bags, and you get to make your own Neptune. Right here. And you can name your turtle whatever you would like. And we ask that you take, kind of like Flat Stanley, that you take your turtle with you on vacation and send us pictures in. And we want to create a board of where is Neptune. So you have everything that you need. You have the paper plate, and you have the head and the feet. And then I just wrote little instructions. Excuse me, make your own Neptune paper plate and take it with you throughout the summer. Send us pictures of your adventures with Neptune, and we'll post it on our Instagram page. Or you can send them to my email. I put it on here as well, and we'll get them on. Why, thank you, Jean. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and read a book, too, that talks about turtles. If you guys want to hang around, you can. I don't know, she probably needs to get back in.
I think I'm going to put Neptune back in her home. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you. So the book I'm going to read is Turtle and Tortoise Are Not Friends. Uh-oh, what? And this is by Mike Reese. And shout out to HarperCollins. Thank you for letting us read it. There is a place far, far away, and in that place 2 eggs found themselves in the same pen. So 2 eggs. It says, hello, hello, hello. A turtle popped out of one egg. A tortoise popped out of the other. What fun we'll have together, said the turtle. We shall be best friends, said the tortoise. People will call us the terrible turtle twin. Oh, but I'm not a turtle, said the tortoise. Not quite as so warmly. I'm a tortoise. A turtle is a horrid beast with rough skin and a hard shell, while I'm a handsome creature with a hard shell and rough skin. Uh-oh. I understand, said the turtle, even though he didn't. I guess we can't be friends. Because they look different? They can't be friends? It just won't make sense, said the tortoise. And so that day, the turtle and the tortoise walked to opposite sides of the pen, and they didn't talk. Just then, the zookeeper came up with a group of kids. And here we have a turtle and a tortoise, and they lived to be 100 years old. Could you imagine not talking to anybody for 100 years? What the turtle? Well, he said, goodness gracious, good heavens. Over the next 4 17 years, the turtle and the tortoise had many interesting adventures, but each refused to tell the other about them. The turtle found a worm that looked just like Winston Churchill. He ate it. And the tortoise was carried off by an eagle. Then another eagle carried him right back in the same pen. They went through some terrible winters and some wonderful New Year's Eve, but they did not say anything to each other because they're different. One day, something truly exciting happened. It was a big red ball bounced over the wall and landed right into the turtle pen. "That's mine! It's mine!" said the turtle. "Not if I get there first," said the tortoise. And the two creatures raced as fast as they could towards the ball. Now look at this. You guys are going to laugh at this one. Ready? 7 years later, they finally got to the ball. Once, look at the turtle. Gasp! Once he had the ball, the turtle did not know what to do with it. He sniffed and then he chewed, and it tasted horrible. Finally, he climbed on top. "I'm king of the zoo!" he cried. Then the ball rolled over and he landed on his back. And he couldn't get over. He couldn't turn over. 2 years later, the tortoise reached the center of the pen. "Well, well," said the tortoise, "it seems the ball is mine." He climbed on top of the ball and rolled over and fell on his back too. Oh, now look at, they're both on their backs. And it's hard for a turtle, if they land on their back, to turn back over. The turtle and the tortoise lay helpless for 17 years. What? 17 years? During that time, they spoke only 6 words to each other. They said, "I'm rather mad at you." And the other one said, "Ditto," which means I agree. What? One day, the new zookeeper, the son of the old zookeeper, came by with a group of school children. "Look at those two groovy chums out there sunning themselves. We call one a tortoise and one a turtle. But in fact, all tortoises are turtles." And they said, "Good heavens! Goodness gracious! You know, old boy, I bet if we worked together, we could flip ourselves over. Let me think about that." What? 6 years later, dun dun dun, he reached a decision. "Let's try it," he said. The turtle and the tortoise locked hands and rocked back and forth, and ta-da! Quicker than you can read the entire dictionary 23 times, they were back on their feet. "Thanks," said the turtle. "Don't mention it." "Thanks," said the tortoise. "Don't mention it," said the turtle. "Did I ever tell you about my eagle?" said the tortoise. "No, did I tell you about the ugly worm I ate once?" said the turtle. "No, but you must. Why don't you come over to my side of the pen for some lettuce?" "All right." So as soon as they found out that they were the same, they became friends. For the first time in their long, long lives, the turtle and the tortoise walked off together and they became fast friends. The turtle said, "I'll come, but I don't move as quickly as before." The end. So, just because you don't look like somebody or act like somebody or live with somebody doesn't mean you don't have to be, you can still be their friends. We don't all have to look alike. So again, come and join us this summer for Tales and Tales on summer reading. You can definitely check out Turtle and Tortoise Are Not Friends, or are they? You can get a kit to make your own Neptune, or maybe you want to design your own turtle, just like in the book, because everybody can be themselves and everybody's different. And then I also included a little coloring sheet where you get the turtle and the tortoise, and then you can do it same and different. Think of one of your friends. Can you draw your similarities and differences? Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed our Neptune and having her out here. And Jean does a great job taking care of Neptune, so thank you very much, Jean. Until next time, La Vista, come on in, grab your books, head on home, and read about Tales and Tales. Bye.